Hi, it's Ryoichi. This is my vlog to practice my English and record my daily activity. I'm a PhD student in Japan, and also I'm a visiting researcher in Australia, Melbourne, there now. And today, yes, it was a fine morning, so I went to institute where I where I'm working at 11 o'clock a.m. and I started my work at this time. And yes, now I have three projects, and one is in the review stage, no, revise stage. So I'm writing the repertoire and the revision of the manuscript at the second round of the first stage of registered report. Yes, and yesterday I finished, no, don't not finish, but I I decided to decided how to reply the for comments or suggestion of reviewers and editors, and I shared my suggestion and idea with my collaborators yesterday. So during my collaborators are checking my repertoire. Then today I'm I was doing the other study project, and now also I'm writing the manuscript for, and this project on this manuscript I as I'm writing this as a full paper, not the registered report. And I did two experiments, and now I finished my experiment, and I'm writing I wrote the all manuscript, so or first draft, and I shared this with my supervisor, and he checked it and added some comments and suggestion. And so today I'm revising, or no, I revised my manuscript in the introduction section. Um, Before I opened the manuscript, I think there are so many comments and suggestions. Oh my God! So uh, I won't open, but I have to do. But after of opening my script, there's there are few comments for me, and these also major comments, but I can overcome these. So today I revised this in introduction section. Yes, and but I haven't finished yet. So I revised the review of the previous researches. Yeah, and now I'm revising the hypothesis process. So creating hypothesis, I mean that the gap between the previous research and my research, and my supervisor said that there's less explanation of this gap. So I have to write this gap, this like the how to say, some information uh, tied with the previous study and my study. Yeah, I think this issue is not hard for me, so I can do. But mm, next Monday, I think. now I think Saturday and Sunday I will not do my work. So next Monday I will do. I think yes. Mm. And also this manuscript has two experiments, and also the his uh, how to say he added comments and suggestion on these experiment method and the results. So the I have to deal with the issues, but this is not hard. I rephrase, but because normally the introduction section is most hard or hardest are in the paper or in manuscript. So and for me also I take a long time to write and revise the introduction section, but the method and the result section is like the have some template. So these are easy for me to write these sections, and discussion is also difficult, but less than uh, less difficult than the introduction section. Yes. So I think if or when I can revise the introduction, I can uh, do next step smoothly. So I will do this. But I think next week, the first project, I mean that the registered report and will will I think I will receive the feedback of the collaborators. So and this project is the most priority. Sorry, how to say? A priority of this unregistered report is the highest one. So I think next week, after of getting my feedback, I will focus on the this registered report revision, and then if when I will finish the revision. Sorry, I will finish how to say finish revising the manuscript of this register report. Then I will try the next or the other the first draft of my manuscript. And also I have the third project, and now I wrote the draft of grant, ASCC grant. It is the registered report grant. Grant, if you don't know the grant mean, that grant is like the uh, how to say um, money to study this project. I will get, I will receive one or something like in Japanese, say in same way like the gakushin or kakenhi is something. And ASSC, the Association of, I forget, but International Consciousness Studies Society have these registered report grant, and I will submit my proposal to it. So I wrote the grant proposal, and the last Tuesday, uh, we discussed about our proposal. I mean, in the lab members wrote own proposal and shared and checked and made some comments. And in the last meeting, we discussed each person's proposal. This sentence is good, or this sentence was bad, or how to write the proposal or grant or something. So yeah, and also I had so many feedbacks, so I will uh, to say revise my proposal also. It takes 10 minutes, so I will finish today's uh, vlog. Thank you.